Hello my lovely friends and welcome back to a new video. Today we're gonna talk about how to start your laser business as an artist. This video is for the ones that are already selling their art and want to increase their handmade product range or want to open another Etsy shop only with laser products. So if you're an artist like me, you can make a lot of amazing products with a laser cutter and engraver. Especially when it comes to customized products, as these do very well on Etsy. I have two lasers in my studio and today I want to show you the Atomstack A12 Pro, which is a perfect laser to start out. So what do I need to start a laser business and what kind of materials do I need as well? Obviously you need a laser, so as I said before in this video I'm going to use the Atomstack A12 Pro. The Atomstack A12 Pro is a 12-watt laser engraver and cutter, and the working area is 370 by 310 mm wide. You can engrave and cut a big variety of materials like wood, acrylic, leather, ceramic, glass or stainless steel, for example. It comes calibrated and ready to use out of the box, so you just have to connect the laser head and you can either use it with laser glasses or with the optional protective box, which I'm using in this video. To make your wood engraving and cutting look more clean, I would definitely recommend to get an air assist. And when it comes to software, you can either use the Atomstack app for Android and iOS or the usual laser programs like Lightburn. If you want to engrave on tumblers, glasses or even rings, you would need the rotary tool that I don't have currently for this laser. And then you of course also need all the materials that you want to cut or engrave. And now let's create something together so that I can show you better how the Atomstack laser is working, and after that we are talking more about how to start your laser business. So if you're using the laser with the protective cover like I do, it needs a lot of space like you can see here. But if you're not having a room that is very well ventilated, you will need this cover because this is the connection to your exhaust pipe. So I want to make a wooden bookmark with my fox and bookstack illustration, and I'm going to use 3mm plywood for this project. The software I'm using is Lightburn because I think you can just make way more with it than with the Atomstack app, because in the Atomstack app I think you can only engrave and not cut. So yeah, I'm using Lightburn, and I will also show you the settings that I used to make this happen. This protective cover also came with such a light string that you can use so that it's not that dark inside of here, so it will look like this with light. And yeah, the ventilation system is very loud, as you can hear. I drew my design in Photoshop and then I vectorized it in Adobe Illustrator, as you can see here. I also already made an offset here, but you can also make the offset directly in Lightburn, which is very easy and quick. As you can see, here is my little design, and up here you can change the settings to either lines or fill. So the inside of my design I put on fill, and the line outside that should be cut out is on line. Okay, so for the cutting I use the settings speed 10 and power 100 and 3 passes. And for the engraving I'm using speed 80, power 100 and 1 pass. So before I can start engraving it, I have to go to move and then move the laser head to the position where it should start on working. So, and after I put it on the right position, I can press on frame. Yeah, and it frames the part where my design should go. So the framing was here. And then I just press start and yeah, it starts working. So now I have to clean it. So I'm just using a little bit of vinegar. So and that way I can clean it. And now you can't see these burned spots anymore. I'm using the air assist, but you can still see some burned spots. But without the air assist, you won't get rid of them with vinegar. And yeah, now I just can get rid of all of them and it's looking like this. Yeah, and this is how both of my wooden bookmarks are looking together. So, and now what can I make to sell with a laser engraver and cutter? Before getting your materials and your laser, you of course first need to think about what products you want to make and sell and where you want to sell them. If you want to sell on Etsy like I do, you may consider selling customized products, as these do very well there, and you can make a lot of customized products with a laser. Some product ideas are, for example, acrylic keychains, acrylic wooden or leather earrings, wooden bookmarks, wooden plant stakes, wooden light boxes, jewelry that you can of course make customizable, coasters, wooden clocks, and so on. Just be creative. But you of course still have to make your research and you have to be good at SEO when selling on Etsy if you don't have a bigger following already. For that you can use softwares like Marmalade, where you can search for high search, low competition products, the best keywords and so on. To create my designs for laser products, I use my iPad and then I use Adobe Illustrator to vectorize them so that I can use them in the laser software. It's just better to use an SVG, so I just like to vectorize them. I draw all of my designs myself, but if you're not an artist, you can of course also buy a lot of designs on Etsy or Creative Market. Then, advertising and promotion. You need to have a plan how to advertise and promote your laser business. So what you definitely need is a website and social media presence. And you have to think of how and where you want to promote your products. For example, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, TikTok, email marketing, or even local newspapers. Take your time when thinking, researching and learning about advertising, because without that you won't get successful in a long run. But yeah, the advertising and promotion thing is a bigger theme, so this would be something for another extra video. Yeah, and that's it for today. I really hope you liked this little video of how to start a laser business as an artist. And yeah, if you have any questions, then let me know in the comments and I can make another video answering all your questions. So yeah, just be creative, have fun, test out new products. I tested a lot of different products before I decided on the things that I want to sell in my Etsy shop with a laser, because yeah, you also have to think about how long every project takes and yeah, if it makes sense to sell it or if it would make sense to sell laser files instead of the whole product. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye!